So, hello everyone, welcome to this particular live. In this live, I'm going to explain you people financial management questions. The questions I already got. I mean, the audience who already asked me some sort of questions in financial management. So, in this live, I'm going to explain you people all those questions and I'm going to answer that questions. So, I'm Veena Puppala, graphologist, mind coach, CEO of MulteArts. So, let's go into live now. Okay. So the first question, I hope you people are able to see my screen. Okay. So the first question is how graphology can help in money management. So as I told you, I'm a graphologist, means I can read a person's mindset just by seeing their writing. I can tell their skill set, I can do their SWOT analysis, all those factors. So usually whenever I have consultations and whenever I used to have one-to-ones with the clients, they used to ask me, how graphology will really help, will really help in money management, especially because these days, like money management is a very important factor for everyone. So graphology will helps us to understand what is the relationship you have towards money by seeing your writing. So this is the essential part for anything is the mindset. What is the mindset? What is the opinion you have on that particular thing? It may be a money, it may be a relationship, it may be anything. So by using graphology, we'll just get to know what is the sort of opinion you have on money. Let's say if you are too much attached towards money, if as a graphologist I'm able to assess that in your writing, I can tell that you are too much attached towards money. Okay, if there is a relationship and money, you just choose the money. If there is if there is a uh, some service, if you want to do some service sort of things, you'll always be in a zone to not spend the money if you are really attached towards money. So all these things can be analyzed just by seeing your writing. Especially we can analyze what is the opinion you have towards the money, what is the attachment you have towards the money. So those things, we have specific formations in handwriting. If the people who is writing a specific formation in the handwriting, we eventually get to know what sort of relationship a person have towards money. In this format, we'll get to know what is the opinion you have towards money just by seeing your writing. So if you are getting to know the opinion towards money, then we can work on that one. The initial thing is you need to know what is the attachment or opinion you have towards money. Based upon that point, we can split the things and we can provide you the guidance. Okay, I'll do consulting factor in this manner. So by seeing your writing, I'll just see specifically how the person is really connected towards money. Then I'll give them sort of guidance or inputs based upon the writing. So the second question I usually get in my interactions, what we need to check in our handwriting to know our mindset towards money. So as I mentioned you before, it's all of mindset or opinion towards the money. By seeing specific things, let's say if you're writing a margin, you can check in your sample, okay? If you're writing the margin, if your left margin is very close, I mean, it is very near to the page, if you're not putting too much left margin, then that indicates you are more concerned about money. Okay, you are more like you prefer to do hard work, but you're more concerned about money. If you're putting too much pressure, okay, if you're putting too much pressure on the paper, that indicates the attachment towards the things. So if you are very specific about the margin and if you are putting too much pressure in the paper, then you are more like connected towards money, connected towards anything. So if we want to go more specific about money factor, you can check with your margin, the left margin, how much you're putting, and also the pressure. Okay. So the left margin and pressure can assess what is the perspective of yours towards money. Whether you take it easy, whether you are balanced, whether you are, you spend it like anything, you have a sort of investing plans or not, What do you think if you have money in your hand? Okay, the main thing. So how you are thinking if you have 1 lakh in your bank account, if you have 10,000 in your bank account, how do you think? Whether you feel it to spend or feel it to save, or you feel to, you feel fear to protect that. So in this situation, I just like to tell one story. The story is about it's an old story. The story was said by my dad. So there was a temple. In that temple, there was a beggar. So the beggar used to sit over there and beg for the money. So every week, one person used to come to the same temple in a rich car. He has his PAs, and the dress attire is to rich mode. So the beggar used to see him and think, I used to have that luxury and all. Okay. So one day, this rich man asked the beggar, why you are seeing me like that? I have a wish that I want to live a life like you. So this is my wish. I just want to live life like you. So that rich man just smiled and gave him 1,000 rupees. You just manage this 1,000 rupees, then you just tell me how you felt. So that man gave him 1,000 rupees. So this beggar went to the shopping and bought whatever things he want. Then he bought new clothes. He went to the restaurant and ate a very good food on that day. And also he bought some, blankets and all to cover him, to cover up. So he just sleeping in the same temple. What happened that night? Some uh, some people came over there and they are seeing to theft something. Okay, so they are discussing. Today we need to get at least 100 rupees. This beggar is left with 100 rupees. Because of the fear, he haven't slept the entire night. Okay, so the next day the rich man came. He asked, "How you felt?" So the beggar just gave the all clothes, and the blanket, everything. He said that if I don't have single rupee in my pocket, I slept like anything. If I have that 100 rupees in my pocket, that 100 rupees haven't created an environment to have a good sleep. So the rich man laughed. It's not about having a dream to have a revenue factor. You need to have the capability to manage that. So the saying of the story is, you need to have the capability to manage money before creating. If you have a skill to create, you need to have a capability to manage it as well. So by the graphology, you will get to know whether you have the capability, how many degrees of capabilities you have to manage the money, to create the money, and what is the opinion you have on the money. So why I'm saying this, I just got so many clients on this particular topic. People used to ask me, so why I'm poor in managing money. I don't have money in my pocket. If something is there, I'll just spend it out. So every month, first week, if something is hitting to the account, within a first week, it will be like zero or minus. People used to the client used to ask me this type of questions. So I just want to tell one thing here. It's essential part to understand what is the sort of attachment you have towards money, and you need to work parallelly on the graphology as well as the mindset, which will give you the quick results. Okay, so the main thing you just observe on the margin part, as well as the pressure, how you are giving pressure. So the pressure and the margin decides what sort of mindset you have towards money. Okay, so I hope I just cleared questions. I just cleared doubts on this particular topic. So if you have any doubts regarding your handwriting, you just want to know about yourself, you just want to know about skills what you have, you can just in the description we gave a link, a WhatsApp link. You can join that link. We'll just share all the information about graphology over there. Okay, so if you are really interested or connected, you can join the group. So the second thing, the next question I used to tell them, we understood how, I just told you how graphology will help you to understand the money management skills. And I'll also tell them how your handwriting will exactly reflect what is the attachment you have towards money. And also you can get to know how to start savings. To invest anything, you need to save first. It's the mindset you need to develop. Okay. So to develop this type of mindset, we need to be in a correct environment. First of all, you need to understand what you have. Then you need to work on what you want to change. Let's say if you're here, you got complete idea about what you are right now, and you can work on the thing what you want to be. The first step is to understand what you are right now. So if you understand what you are right now, then eventually you can work on the things what you want to be. Okay, so handwriting analysis will really helps us to understand what you are right now. Okay, so if you are how you are thinking, what is the attachment you have, what is the decision making capability you got. So how you are, what you are right now is depends upon so many factors, uh, a born and brought up, a parenting, and also the friends, the peer effect. So many factors involved what you are today. Okay, so what you want to be tomorrow can be changed if you work today. So there is one more question where I felt very, interesting question. So one of the person asked me in my session, like, can we change our past? Is that possible to change our past? So this is a question I got when in my one-to-ones in my sessions. I just answered. So now, if you are listening this as a live or recording, tell me, can we change our past? If you feel yes, type yes in the chat box. If you're watching this in the YouTube or Facebook, if you feel no, type no. It's an open question to everyone. Okay. So do you feel we can change our past? Type yes if you feel yes. Type no if you feel no. Okay. So yeah, thanks. If you replied that, thanks for the replies. Yes, we can change our past. So if you change your present, that will be your past for tomorrow. Okay. So if you change your present, that will be your past for tomorrow. So if you work on the present, obviously you can change your past. So for this thing, we need to have a proper mindset. We need to have a correct environment to work. So if everyone is pushing you back and giving more negative stuff into your head, it's really challenging to change. So if you are really looking for a sort of change, I recommend you people to have a good environment in the situation wherever you are right now. So you need to create a good environment before working on the things. Okay. So it is possible to change your past if you work on your present, because tomorrow your present will be your past. It is like a tongue twister, but it is true. So if you work on your present, your past will be changed. Anything can change if you feel, if you want to work. So to do that, you just want to know what you are right now and what you want to get in your life. So you want to know what you are right now, and you also want to know what you want to be. So to know what you are right now, handwriting analysis is the best tool to analyze you quickly, to understand yourself in a better way. What is the skills you have? All those things can be analyzed just by seeing your writing. Okay. So the next question everyone used to ask me is to how to start savings, as I told you before. So to start savings, create a proper mindset. You need to connect the emotion for the savings. Why you are saving that? So you need to have emotion towards savings. Okay. So if you add your emotion or the reason, if you have a proper sort of goal, a financial goal, then your mind will convince to save. If not, trust me, mind is too tricky. That love to spend, that love to be more indisciplined. It is more like mind loves to be like very disorganized. Okay, so to start the savings, you might need to know why you're saving that. So create the reason, create a financial goals for you. Just sit down and write your financial goals. Do some homework on your financial work. You'll get a best idea how to work on. Best tip for financial management. These are things everyone, the people who used to ask me in the sessions. Okay, so best tip for financial management is, as I told you, it will be a steps. Understand yourself first, then write down your financial goals. Okay, be disciplined to those financial things. Not only financial things. If you are disciplined to everyone, uh, the power of compounding effect will be applicable over there. Okay, so there is a beautiful theory called compounding effect. Albert Einstein said that compounding effect is the eighth wonder. So the compounding effect is applicable everywhere in your life, in your personal life, professional life, family, financial stuff, everywhere. So if you're doing one task with discipline, with persistence for so many days, then the compounding effect will be applicable over there. Okay, so whenever I'm learning these financial things, whenever I'm going through the sessions of the financial management, share market, mutual funds, all those sessions, so then I got to know first time about this word like compounding effect. So you can search in the Google and see what is the compounding effect. Whenever I'm listening that, I got to know this compounding effect is applicable in a personal, professional life everywhere. If you do one thing for so many days with a discipline, okay, work, persistence, discipline equals to compounding effect. You can note down it, okay? Work, discipline with persistence equals to compounding effect. So there will be a huge change in your process. There will be huge change the way you are leading your life right now. There will be a huge change. Okay. So if you do all those things, the compounding effect will be reflected on you. There will be a huge transformation in your lifestyle, in your thinking, everything. Okay, it's very simple when I'm saying it. It's very challenging when you are implementing it. So it's very easy to say. It's very easy to say, it's very easy to start and it's very easy to quit. What is tough task is to do the same thing again and again. It's very easy for starting or quitting. The hardest part is to do that same thing again and again, even though you don't want to do that. Okay, so the people who do that like that, they'll get the huge compounding effect in their life in all manner. Okay, so the best tip for financial management is have a set up a financial goals and know for what thing you're saying. Okay, recently I just uploaded a video on how to become rich. So you can go through that video. I have another video called what is the mindset you have. Okay, so it's essential part to understand what is the mindset you have and how the born and bottom situation is really affecting your decision making capability. Then you can work on the things so that you can change to the person what you want to be. So this will be applicable everywhere, everywhere, for the money, for the profession, everywhere. So the topic is very specific about financial management today. So I can give you an example. Set up your own goals, understand where you are spending and how it is happening. Okay, so once your goals are set up, start saving on it consistently. Don't break the chain. Do it again and again. If you want to skip, try to avoid that thought. Okay, so these are the insights I just want to give you in today's session, today's live, and I can show you one of the feedback. So Graphology course really changed my life. After attending the session, I have a lot of confidence upon me. I learned money management. I can deal in any situation. Thank you for the valuable information. So we do give some sort of one-to-ones. There is a one-to-one where we usually provide them a report. Then we have a one-to-one conversation with them. We understand the point where they are right now, and we provide them insights how they need to work on themselves. So the main motto of mine is to lead people with to lead people life with their own satisfaction. They need to have the satisfaction in their life. So the main motto of mine is to lead their life with the satisfaction. So this is the main concept of mine. So this is all about today's life. So the main concept for me is to explain you people how graphology can help you to understand your money management mindset. What is the mindset you have towards money? how graphology will really help you on that one, and what is the advantages of knowing that before. Okay, so if you know that before, you'll be little conscious. Whenever you are doing that, the trigger point will be there in your mind, and it will insist you to don't do that. So knowing is important. If you know, you'll be little bit conscious. Okay. So yeah, thank you. If you're watching this as a live, thank you. Thanks a lot for watching this, and please do subscribe to the channel. So upcoming videos will be very helpful. If you need more details on the graphology, or if you want any report to know about you, to know about your skill set, if you want to improve yourself in any factor that you want, then you can just join the link for the more details. We have a link in the description. That is a group link where you can join over there. My team will reach you out and help you out in whatever the area you want. Okay. So if you feel this video is helpful to someone, please share for them, tag them in the Facebook. Okay. And do comment if you are really learned something from this video. Do some comments on the comment section, and I would really reply individually for the reply for the comments. Okay, so I will reply individually for each and every comment. Okay, so thank you. Thanks a lot. I hope this video is helpful for you. See you in the next session. Have a great day ahead.